REVEL's mission's to bridge the gap for teens and adults with autism to lead meaningful and enriched lives.
Autism itself is sustained difficulties with communication and social challenges. If you think about it, those are the two biggest things that make us human. That's our whole world is all about social and communication. And so the problems are very complex. We built REVEL because we can help parents with those complex problems and with the hurdles that they face when your child turns 18. We have a plan, and I think a plan helps everybody feel a little bit better. A plan and a path.
I remember thinking, having one of those middle of the night notions. I imagine Benny sleeping under a viaduct. I know that sounds kind of dramatic, but he's vulnerable to anybody that wants to take advantage of him. I had a lot of fears about what his life could be if I weren't in it. I had a lot of fears about quality of life. He was supposed to be the drone of society. He was supposed to work. Nobody ever talked about enjoyment. I'd always be there for Benny, at least through part of his life, but I also thought that he might need somebody long after I was gone.
This particular population is underserved and overlooked, particularly as adults. They're isolated and often live alone at home with their families without interaction with any of their peer group for years at a time.
So we realized as we looked around and our kids were getting older, becoming teenagers and adults, that there really wasn't any place for them to go. There wasn't specialized places like there were for young children with autism, and we had many kids growing up, and we needed to start something new and do something different for them.
Working with the adult population is something I'm really passionate about, and making sure that we can continue to make lifelong changes and teach.
Stephanie came to our house to sort of interview Ben, have a look at Ben, see if he would fit in the program. I'll never forget when I asked with a lot of fear, will Ben fit in your program? And she said, yes, he's wonderful. And that was a turning point for me. There was nowhere for my boy to go. There was nowhere for him to go. I can count on the fingers of one hand the people that have welcomed him into a program, into a classroom, that actually wanted Ben. And REVEL's always wanted him, and seen how wonderful he is and helped him grow.
When I first found REVEL, I just kind of fell in love with it. It was so unique.
There's not really a name for the kind of program that REVEL provides because it's so new.
There's excitement around every small thing, and I think that's a very important philosophy.
REVEL is a place where I spend time with friends.
REVEL has created so many meaningful partnerships in our direct community that I'm aware of, and probably things I'm not aware of.
It's a home away from home. It's a place where they can be here and feel safe and have their extended family.